What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of Football Manager Season Playthrough, playing through as Man United. So this episode we managed to get a transfer window out of the way. We're going to try and get through the first 4 or 5 games of the Premiership season and see how that goes. Just a little recap of what we've done. So far transfers that we've managed to get in and out. So let me get it up for you. Here are the transfers in. So obviously many of these already started the game, but the players we bought James Maddison, Tonali, Benkovic, Kluivert, and the centre back Jerome. In terms of players out, so we managed to get rid of Pereira for 19 million, Mata on loan, and Ashley Young on loan, both with future fees, which means they will go. And then Matic and Rojo we managed to get out as well as Diogo Dalot. In terms of players we've got left, so I would really like to get rid of Phil Jones, to be honest, and this is the team that we're currently rolling with. However, I think Daniel James will swap out for Patrick Kluivert. I wish it was Patrick Kluivert, Justin Kluivert. So this will be the squad that we go forward with. It seems a pretty good team. The only areas I'm concerned about are centre forward. I'm not sure whether Martial is good enough centre forward. We tried to get Haaland, didn't work. Anyway, let's progress. Transfer window shuts today, so we should be able to sort of speed through with the season a little bit better after that. Squad registration. I'm not going to attend the press conferences just to make things a little bit speedier. Plus, I don't think they're really worth it. Okay, so these are the 2 wonder kids that I was talking about earlier in the last episode. So you've got Olsen. So he's a winger, can easily get up to 4 stars. Then you've got Almada. Doesn't seem as good as when I had him last time, but I think I'm going to keep him, and I probably will buy him. Okay, Jones doesn't want to leave anymore, which is a shame. Okay. Game of the season, which is unusual. Normally when I'm playing from FM19 onwards, Liverpool's always been my bogey team. Really struggle to deal with the speed that you've got through Mane. We'll have Romero as a sub, centre back as a sub, centre mid as a sub. Mason's injured, but we'll have to put him on as a forward sub. Daniel James, Jesse Lingard, probably Fred. Let me know if any of you guys use a keeper as a substitute. It's always something that I wonder about. Is there any point in doing it? I mean, yes, someone can get injured, but I can't even think of the last time I had a keeper get injured. Right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead with a lack of match fitness on Kluivert. Right, opposition instructions. So we're going to press Richarlison. I'm going hard on him and weaker foot. Same with Pastore. It's very good. I'm going to go weaker foot on Iwobi. I mean, he's got 2 weak feet, to be honest. Digne, going to press him, close him down. And same with Coleman. So you're about to take charge first against Man United. Sum up your feelings. It's a special day. Free-flowing attacking game. Is Kluivert fit enough? I think so. Okay. So we're going to go key highlights. Pogba to Wan-Bissaka. Oh. Looking at the first 4 or 5 games I've got this season, it should really be 4 points all round. Yeah, we really should be aiming for full maximum points. Oh, Clivert hit the bar. So Clivert is a wonder kid, which is why I'm playing him ahead of Daniel James. And I strongly recommend that anyone who does this game buys Clivert. You can get him for about 18 to 20 million. And that's my issue with Martial. Is he going to be clinical enough this season to get 25, 30 goals? One-on-one there, missed. Oh, Clivert, come on. Right, so we're going to give a bit of encouragement to the team. They're playing really well. Everton haven't even had a chance yet, but it's that final ball, that last finish. Clivert. Oh, all the way back. Sure. Martial, yes. This is always going to happen after I said I'm not sure about him. By the way, I always play positive. That's the mentality that I go for. I think it's the best one, especially if you're playing as Team Man United, where generally you would like to be considered one of the better teams in the league. Positive's really good for that. Let me know in the comments below whether you like to watch the whole match on commentary like this, or whether you'd like me to be on only commentary so we speed through the matches. I normally just go only commentary. I've just put this on for the video and to show, you know, a little bit of the gameplay, but if you'd like me just to do only commentary, let me know below. And as always, please like and subscribe. I'm going to switch it to only commentary for a bit. So I brought Moise Kean on, so I'm going to add some opposition instructions to Moise Kean. If we look at the player ratings, I mean, Digne is a very good player. He's someone who I'd consider buying, so I'm going to add him to my shortlist. Okay, I'm happy. Keep it up. Yep. Let's go. Right. Martial's playing well, but the front three are not. Tonoli's having a great game, 7.4. As I told you before, he's a very good player. I had to pay a fair bit for him. I think he was, from the last episode, about 50 mil, 35 mil. Not a huge expenditure. Right, Clivert's not playing great, so I'm going to swap out Clivert for Lingard, and I'm going to take Rashford off for Dan James. I'm going to see whether that makes any difference. Mix up the front two. I could do with another front left or right winger, just for when I want to do chances like this. At the moment I've only really got Dan James. Jesse Lingard's not very good on this game, or in real life in my opinion. So we've had 12 shots on target and only scored 1. 13 shots, which again really compounds my theory that I don't know if Martial is going to be enough to get us through this season. I think in January I'm going to have to try and adjust my wage bill and try and get another centre forward in, even if it's someone a little bit older from the transfer list, like a Mandzukic or something like that. Okay, 75 minutes. Got one more sub. Oh wow, Everton just scored. Damn. Oh, Everton just scored. Damn. And they've had barely any chances. They've got Theo Walcott on. And they've just scored again. Oh my god. This is absolutely horrendous. This is horrendous. There's no way they should have won this game. They've had 3 shots on target. We've had 14. We're 26, but 14 on target. I cannot believe this. All because of Bernard, basically. All because of Bernard. Oh my god. Oh, at home, first game of the season. I cannot believe that. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed. Tonoli impresses on his debut at least. I cannot believe that. Oh dear. Okay, Man City opened up with a win. Watford lost 1 3-0 against Arsenal there. Okay, Burnley up next, away. I really think our lack of goal scoring is going to cause us a problem this season. If anyone's got any tips and advice, let me know. So I think I might try and change Martial and Rashford for this game. They can both play on the left, they can both play up front. See whether that makes any difference at all. I don't know. I don't think it will, to be honest. Clivert's still very struggling for match fitness. Okay, Arsenal beat Tottenham 1-0. They lost their first game 3-0. Chelsea won 2-0 again. They're off to a good start. We've got £1 million from the Depay deal. Man City have won again. Right, this is it, boys. We're going for it again. I might have to take Clive off if you don't start getting into match fitness soon. So I'm going to go passionate. I expect a win. Tonoli seems motivated. Oppose instructions. Ashley Barnes needs to be pressed. I'm going hard tackling. I like to go hard tackling. It does get us a lot of yellow cards, but it is a good way of going. So, ratings, let's go. Burnley away. Will be a hard game actually. So similar story to the Leicester game at the moment. Don't seem to be getting much threat from Burnley. 2 shots, only 30% possession. We seem to be dominating the ball in the midfield. Defence is reasonably strong. Getting shots on target, just cannot score. Which leaves us open, if we can't score, to getting a sneaky 1 or 2 goal loss if they manage to get a couple of theirs in at the end. Rashford's not playing much better than Martial up front, 6.5. I don't know whether I need to turn to Mason Greenwood, who is a wonder kid, 16 finishing. Okay, Barnes there, see? Barnes straight through, hit a post, which is more than we've done. So I am concerned. But then Martial's not doing much better out on the wing. I think I'm going to try Mason Greenwood. Cliver, I'm going to take off James. I just don't know if he's fit enough yet. Okay, goal. Paul Pogba, first goal of the season. Pogba is amazing on this game, he really is. And that was an assist by Martial. Okay, Martial. Okay, they bought on Rob Brady. Let me see what they've done there. So Ashley Barnes up front still. Brady, I'm going to close him down and put him on his weaker foot still. I'm demanding more from the teams. 1-0 away at Burnley is not a bad result, but I'm not confident we'll keep this 1-0 at the moment. It seems like Pogba's just carrying the team on his own. It falls through to Martial, again, doesn't do a lot with it. Need to find an answer to this, but we've got Arsenal away next, which is going to be a very difficult game. So I'm going to drop to balanced. Chris Wood's just come on. 85 minutes, got 5 minutes to hold on. Pogba, Pogba again, 20-yard screamer. And again, Tonoli's had a great game. Look at that improvement. Oh, okay, so Burnley just scored. This is exactly what I'm on about. I'm going to have to drop cautious. This is embarrassing. Time keeping away from home. Okay, so we won 2-1. Pogba got 2. Martial did get 2 assists. Still not a great result at all. I am gonna praise Pogba's performance here. He's happy with that. Okay, 2-1. A win's a win. Liverpool drew. They lost their first game. They're not having a great start to the season at all. Recommending Diaz. Yes, he's very good, Diaz, but he's expensive. Who are you? No, I don't think you're very good. Kamara from Fulham, 11 finishing. No thank you. Who are my scouts? Chong sparkles in the under-23s. He becomes a very good player for Man United. If you're not playing as Man United and you can get either Chong or Angel Gomez early doors, then you're laughing. Okay, no injury updates. Greenwood's back. Let's go. Oh, Arsenal at home, sorry, not away. Okay, we need the 3 points there. We cannot have only 3 points for 9 games. Whenever you start as Man United, you do have a problem with not enough coaches, and the reason is because your scouting team is just horrendous. 43 people. And if you look through them, so let's look at judging player potential, which is probably what you're going to want. There are some bad scouts in there. You can't go through really and terminate them, but all of their contracts will be up for renewal. So what you do is just wait till January, offer the good scouts, leave the other ones. By the end of the season, all them scouts will have disappeared, and then you can get your coaching staff in. It's a little bit annoying how the game starts like that, because you keep saying you don't have enough analysts or coaches when you start the game. Arsenal at home. Oh, and then Leicester away. That's a hard game. Okay, I don't know if to start with Rashford or go with Greenwood. Oh, I'm going to try Rashford. I don't want to drop him just because he's basically a wonder kid, so... okay, they're playing all the big boys. They're playing Pepe, Aubameyang and Lacazette. I'm going to have to close down Kolasinac and Nathan Niles. This is going to be a hard game. Let's go. Okay, it's not a bad start by Man United, 7 minutes in. Nothing too much happened at the moment. Aubameyang is a very good player, 20 acceleration, for a 30-year-old. Harry Maguire, surprisingly, is not as good in this game as he should be, in my opinion. He's also incredibly slow. The problem I've got is Benkovic is 10 acceleration, and so is Harry Maguire, which means I've got a very slow centre-back pairing. Okay, so Shaw's injured, which is frustrating because I don't have a left-back. I'm going to have to play you there. Okay, this is a problem. I don't even think I've got a left-back. The only left-back Man United currently uses Williams, and he's out on loan for us at the moment. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, Martial shot there again, missed. 6.7 rating for Rashford so far. Great, there it is. That's the difference. That's the difference. Okay, we're going to bring on Greenwood up front. He's got 16 finishing. He's about the best finisher of them all. Okay, so they brought on Reece Nelson, who as you saw and I spoke about last time as a wonder kid. They took off Pepe, so let's just sort through things out there. In terms of match stats, so fairly even game. We've had more possession. Again, we've had the same amount of shots, but 3 less on target. All comes down to the centre forwards. I haven't even got them set to shooting from far away either, so we can't even blame that. Okay, Greenwood. Oh. Okay, we're approaching 75th minute now. Have to get a goal soon. We have to. It looks like we may only just get a draw out of this game, if that. I'm going to have to go attacking. I don't think we can just sit back and take a loss. 85 minutes. Oh, this has been terrible. James hits the crossbar as well. He was offside anyway. Lucas Torreira. Poof. Played as well as he did against Man United last week. Full time. Missed chances, absolutely. And Shaw's out for 12 days. I think I'm going to have to speak to Rashford. I think I'm going to have to warn him. So he knows he weren't very good. Now, we started off the season. If we'd have beat Everton, we could have taken the loss against Arsenal. But the loss to Everton for me was the big one. And now we've got Leicester away, which is an incredibly hard game. They've got some really good players. Well, obviously in real life they do as well. Vardy, Tielemans, who's a really good player. So is Ndidi. And to be honest, Ben Chilwell's someone who we could look at to be replacing Shaw or have as a backup for Shaw. I don't know who we're going to play instead of Luke Shaw now. I don't even think we've got anyone in the under 23s. Yeah, Brandon Williams is the one who currently plays at the moment. We've sent him out on loan. We've got you. And you're really... I mean, Reece Devine's meant to be very good, but he's super... I think we might just have to struggle with someone who's playing out of position for the time being. It's actually a difficult start to the season. Martial out for 2 days. We've been given 2 million for Lukaku. Carabao Cup at home to Bradford. Decent. Okay, now we've got the Europa League group draw. It's been £2 million for getting through. Nothing very interesting there. So Pereira's coming back. So we sold Pereira for 19 million to Leicester. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the... So that's it. We're Group L. Bate, not bad at all. Saint Etienne, not bad. We could have had a lot worse group than this. So, and Club Cluj. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. That's a hard group. Bar, PSV and Spartak Moscow. So yeah, we've had a bit of a touch there. We should cruise through that group. Man United handed easy group, so clearly they agree. Right, let's go. I'm not going to attend a press conference about that. I'm skipping a lot of press conferences to make this a little bit more enjoyable to watch. It is important that you do join them though. It does make a big impact to your players. If you start to decline a lot of them, people will start to comment on it in the game. Chelsea drew away at Watford. So it seems like, except for Man City, no one's really running away with things at the moment. Okay. This left back problem's really going to cause issues. We're going to press Jamie Vardy. We're not going to tight mark him. He's too fast. They've changed their formation, so they're actually playing 2 up front against us. I'm going to close down Ben Chilwell. They're not actually even playing Andreas Pereira. Come on, Cliver. Rashford. Oh. Okay. Same story as all the other games. Very decent start to the match. Have to get a goal soon though. I can't see Leicester not scoring here. Oh, Benkovic with a yellow card. Leicester have gone to a more offensive style now. Vardy's good on this game. 16 finishing, 17 acceleration. Rashford! Oh, yes. Well played, Rashford. Gets his goal. And again. Oh. Well, I've been slagging him off, and he's pulled it out of the bag. Chilwell with the yellow. Madison with the assist. Benkovic with the assist. Again, Benkovic I got from Leicester, if you guys remember. He becomes a very good player. As you can see already, 17 heading, 15 tackling, 15 marking. Only issue with him is his acceleration. Oh. Dennis. Come on, guys. Do not fall down now. Yeah, we're going to encourage the team. Just going to check I've got... Okay, no, we're going to close you down as well. I can't have you shooting from a long distance again. Match stats. Same amount of shots roughly. We've had a few more on target. 60-40. Maguire's got a yellow. That's now my whole back line on the yellow. Martial and Cliver are not doing a lot today. I'm going to take Martial off for Dan James. Give Dan James a run at. Surprisingly, Dan James not a wonder kid on this game. And his stats also are not amazing. I don't know if that'll be fixed in a recent update. He's a better crosser than that. And he's better at dribbling than 14. And that's the comeback we've been expecting. That is the comeback we've been expecting. It's like being a full-time Man United manager, this is. Now Solskjaer feels... Oh dear. Oh, Lindelof from left back. He didn't mean it, apparently. We'll take it though. Lindelof. Okay, we're demanding more from the guys now. Can't lose this. I'm even debating whether we drop to that sort of thing. Maybe put Scott McTominay on. It's a box-to-box midfielder position. I think we will do that. Overflow the midfield, protect the back four. Okay, Andreas Pereira's come on, and there's an attacking midfielder. He's going to want to score against us, so I'm going to mark the hell out of him. And we're going to drop to a slightly more balanced approach. No need to be super attacking. We've got a 3-2 win. Scott McTominay is actually very good on this game. And how did they just... What? How did it just pop up? How did they just score? Oh my gosh. I love it when Football Manager does that. So, I had a really bad start to the season. Really bad. Although it does seem to be one of them seasons, nobody's got form points after 4 games, which is surprising. So we're only 6 points off the top after 4 games, which again isn't the end of the world. We can easily deal with that. We've had a bit of a rocky start. Rashford did get some goals in that game, which hopefully is the start of something. And now we've got the break. So I think we might leave it there just for the internet break. We've already probably on about 35-40 minutes. So I'm going to leave it there, and then we'll come back and next episode we'll do the Villa game, and we'll try and do this block here. I'll try and do like a month per episode basically is what I'm aiming for, because of how fiddly FM is. It'll be a struggle to get more than that in without the videos being hours long. So we'll just select our people for the cup, do our Premier League selection. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Please like, subscribe if you're enjoying this series. Let me know how it's going. Okay, thanks very much guys. Speak soon. Bye.